Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel, and in this video we'll see how can we create sheets for parent profile in A3 in Civil 3D. Okay, so this tutorial will largely build uh, upon our previous series for for plan and profile view creation in Civil 3D. You will find the link in the description below, so make sure you watch this, and then once you finish watching that, this will be not a problem. So it's very easy. After once you finish all the processes, you have customized everything. This one will be very easy. Once we have in that tutorial, we have prepared for A1. Now this one we will do the setting for A3. Okay. However, the name was set to A3. Okay. Here it was actually A1. If you go to this layout and we go to the page setup manager and go to modify, you see the size of the paper is A1, okay, and the scale is 1:1000 as our view, the view of our drawings. Okay, so okay, hit okay and close. Now what we will do is we will create a template for a layout for A3. So right click and just copy. Okay, so we'll create a copy and then okay. Okay, and then we will change the name here. This one would be A3. Okay, and we gonna remove this part. If you further want to customize it, I would better call it like P and P. Okay, P and P. Now with that being said, we go to the our click on the A3 layout that we just copied, and now first thing we have to do is set up the paper size. Okay, so right now it is A1, so go to the this one, just hover over the name of the layout and right click and then go to the page setup manager, and here select A3 and then go to modify. Here now you have to choose the paper size, so we choose the same in the same range. I also expand A3 and 420, like make sure it's also the landscape. Okay, and rest we keep the same. Okay, and say okay and close it. Now you see this one has been zoomed out. Okay, so uh, I will actually make a separate video for these, for layout preparation. So right now, what we're gonna do is just scale this down. Okay, so we just select everything and hit SC for scale, and then I will keep it this as a base point, and then just about that. Yeah, that will be fine. So scale to fit it like that. Very good. This one is fine. Now you see this is quite small. Here we will have profile view, and here we will have plan view. So maybe we better maybe reduce it, and we'll see if it fits or not. Okay, so I'll make it about this much. You can actually adjust it to a number, certain number, so that it's easier, like you exactly know what is the height and width of this. Okay, this particular viewport. Okay, now these two are also set to 1:2000 and it's locked, no problem, we keep it like that. So if you want to replace this north, you can do that also. Just click on the north, or just first let's put another north. When you are in layout view, you will have in the Civil 3D, it's not in the AutoCAD, in Civil 3D you have this option, so north, and then you can choose the north you want to place. So maybe I would put this north. This is very simple and good. It's small and minimalistic. Like maybe this one is also good. This one is also good. This one looks cool. So let's put this north. Okay. So this will ask you, once you click on the north that you like, it will ask you to select a viewport. So this is going to be our layout view. So this north should match with the layout view. Okay. So we just select it, and then it will ask you to the location for the north. You just maybe put it, and then we can, you see it's very small, so you just drag, just select it, and then you have to scale it. So you hit at scale, and then maybe we just grab it and then make it larger. Okay, so this looks like right size, so we just remove this north from here, just select and delete, and we can just move this north to this part. Okay, cool. And this is also scale. You can have different types of bar scales here from the top. You can have multiple types of the bar. I will just keep it like that. You can remove the same way you can, put it. It is the same way. So I'm gonna put it somewhere near here. Okay, not here and this part here. Or even if you put outside, it's fine. Okay, cool. So once we have done this, let's save this to the tutorial where we have saved it. Okay, and replace this. Okay, and say yes. Okay, replaced. Cool. Now this has been replaced. So we go to the tutorial design, and then again we go to the output, and then select the create view frame. Okay, and then here you just keep it like that, or you specify some certain changes as you have already seen in the previous tutorial. You can go and watch it properly so that there is no issue with this tutorial. Okay, so we're gonna next, and then we're gonna select it. So we're gonna, okay, and then select that you have here and open. We have now two. A1 is the previous one that we set up in the last tutorial, and A3 is the one now that we just set it right now. So we say okay, and the next, and this counters, I have already explained this a little bit, and you can set and how we put like 10 meters so that it will allow to appear the band correctly. Okay, and we have already solved this style issue. You can go watch that tutorial and set this also for yourself. And then next, and these two are our settings for the profile view and the band set. Okay, so we say create view frame. So okay, so this is, well, I think this is fine. The amount of the area that this one is covering is fine, and it's covering around 200 something, okay, meter of the changes. This is also cool. Additionally, we could display the sample lines so that and sample lines, and then the changes may be displayed somewhere beyond our corridor location so that it's clearly visible. But however, there's no problem as it is exactly matching below, and this will be also visible. You can increase the size also to see it. Okay, so this one we have a lot of videos how to customize the corridor and alignment and the changes and everything. You can just go and watch. The descriptions will be somewhere in the iCard menu or the playlist. You can go and explore. Okay, so now this is fine. Now we again create our section. Okay, create seats. So you go and click on the create seats. Here, this one is B3. Okay, it just skips from the beginning. So maybe earlier I had for another one, so it's just counting on that. Okay, so this is B3 and everything is fine. The north is the one north that we have in here. Okay, north 15 was the name, I guess. Okay, yeah, arrow 15 or the north. I think arrow 15 was the name. Okay, so just keep it like that, and we're gonna create a new seed set and the location. You just choose your location and we say next. And then here, as we did in the previous tutorial, we just select our settings. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly go over this. You see, this is the height of your elevation, the profile view. Okay, and I will just keep it like that in the same. Why we did it, I have already explained this. Okay, and this one also we just keep it like this is design profile. Okay, the levels. Okay, so we keep the levels and say okay, enter data bands. We just choose it, uh, whatever you have in the settings. Carefully do this so that there is no further issues. I have already shown these issues and in the previous video also, so you can go and watch it. Okay, and then you cut place. If you want to put it, just select these and then go to next. And then this one I've also briefly talked about this, so what it is. So you can go and watch that video and we finish it, and then we go to the next, and this is all that we want. So we create a set and say okay. Okay, and we choose a location from where it begins. uh, okay, cool. So it quickly generates all the seats and we're gonna view it by just double clicking it. Okay, so it has some information. Okay, now you see. Okay, here we have again this problem. We're gonna fix it. Okay, I have already shown in the previous video like how we fix it. If you fix in your main drawing this issue, there is no issue at all. Okay, however, other things are visible. Okay, so let's go and see other views. You see, I have also shown in the previous video how we can fix these parts. Okay, so you better go and watch that video. You will be able to fix all of these. Okay, just this is also fine. Cool. So this is how, and I have checked this. It's a pretty good visual settings for this. But let's go further. For A1, actually, this part here you keep a lot of information. That's fine. But for A3, it is mostly for not the submission process. It's only mostly for the site works. Okay. So what we can do is actually we can increase our views, a little bit, and put these information down here: who is contractor, who is the employee client, and who is the consultant, and drawing number and seats, all of these here. Okay, so you can actually increase it. So let me show you this first. We first increase this, and to create this layout part and informations and the seats number automatically, I will show you in the next tutorial. Okay, so let's do this first. Okay, so let's close it. Close it. This one, I don't need to save anything. Okay, in this one, okay, I'm just wanna grab how much I want here. Okay, how much this one part will be for the binding, but this part I think this is fine. I just keep it like that. So draw a rectangle. I will draw a rectangle. So draw a rectangle and then select other parts and just hit delete. Okay, so this deletes it. We select all other parts that we don't want. Yeah, okay, we deleted this. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drag these up there, move it to this location. I'm gonna fully utilize this view. And okay, this one I also put it here. Okay, cool. So now this will make it a browser. Okay, and we can move it a bit away. Okay, here, somewhere here. Very good. Now you see you have a space here also. So this space can have a rectangle drawn here, and then this space you can create others. Just create polylines and then add some information regarding scales, your seat number, and everything. Okay, so you can do it later. We will do it later. Okay, so let's see. For now, we keep our viewports view same. We will bring it to uh, the display order to front, so that whenever we select it, it's the viewport that's selected, not the rectangle. Okay, good. So let's save this. Okay, once we save it, go to the tutorial, your drawings, and then we again delete these, all of these, select similar and delete these, delete. Okay, delete. Let's adjust this particular profile data. Okay, so click on it, view properties, and then go to our bands, and I'm gonna adjust this quickly. You can go and watch other videos to see how we adjust each and every setting for profiles and how we display useful information. Okay, okay, and this apply. Okay, so this problem won't be a problem later. Okay, now we create view frames. Okay, next we have already selected A3 PNP 1:1000. Okay, next, and okay, the next, everything is same. Next, okay, this is our same. Okay, so few frames are created. You see right now it's covering 340 till 340. Very good. Create seats. Okay, let's create seats, and arrow and everything is selected. So next, next. Okay, and we choose settings again. Maybe we even don't want to split it, but we have to split it actually. Just split, choose the settings for a split, and then go, and you see the mini elevation is there. Next, and then you choose your design level, complete. Okay, next, and I choose it. I'm gonna go quickly over these and say finish, and then there's nothing much here, so I just hit create seats. Okay, it will ask me for a location. I'll just give it a location and it will create seats quickly. Very good. So just wanna click on these and view. So you see this one is fixed, and our north is properly aligned, the scale is visible, okay, and it's around, it's going to okay. See one thing, like first starting station and respective elevations, and end is elevation and the station is not visible, okay. So whatever in our band set view, band set setting, it's not visible. The start and end are not visible. That's why it's like this, okay. If we fix that, then it will be visible, okay. So no problem with that. We can just go to our model and then fix it, okay. So we're gonna check others. Okay, cool. Now see, it's better. Okay, we have to maybe fix it a little bit, okay. So I have already shown in the previous tutorial how to fix this, okay. So guys, that's all for this video. See you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Like, share and subscribe to our channel.